Okay, I'm on. So I wanted to give Maharishi, MIU people hard time, so I wrote in Hindi. I said I wanted to give Maharishi University people hard time because we have been learning so much from them, so see if they can learn something from us. We are talking about Sanskrit. I spoke yesterday, I showed that it's not only, I didn't so that, but I spoke about the Sanskrit, when you pronounce Sanskrit, that has effect on your brain. Actually, there is a study when you just read Sanskrit, it has effect on your brain, compared with Chinese, Japanese, and I think Russian, that they have done some research on that. So anyway, but I think you probably won't miss it, even though it's in Hindi. It basically means there is a opposition of Ayurveda with democracy. Democracy is not Ayurvedic. So you can see these pictures are probably good enough. As you can see everywhere, there is a conflict. Democracy always creates conflict. I just spoke to Michael Sternfeld, and I told him that the idea of party-based governance was started with Ravan. Because when you believe in a party, Ravan had a party called Rakshas Party. And Rakshas Party was basically that I will protect you as long as you follow me. And you probably can see whether you are Republican or Democrat or Congress Party, BJP, as long as you follow them, they protect you. So that's a Rakshas system. And you can see here Mahisasur Sangram, all this kind of, Ravan is right here. So it just shows that the society really splits. There are always conflicts. And then there is universities. I went to JNU, as you can see here. The JNU ke Desdrohiyon ka dangal. And you can see they use different kind of, they call it prostitute rather than all the people who are reporting. And you can see this is continuing going on right now anyway. What Trump is doing all over the world. And it was even when Hillary was contesting against him that all these cartoons were there. So, but what really we believe in is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So this one says, I am Nijah Paroveti Ganana Lagchet Sam Udar Charita Nam tu Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That's whole world is a family. But interesting thing is, this was said by this hyena who wanted to eat the deer. So he said, let's live together, because he couldn't, the deer was running too fast for him, so he wanted to make tricks. So all these political groups, they make tricks to utilize you. And you know, this is a story, I have only 10 minutes before I get notification, but you can just see I have put Alexander. Some of you maybe have already seen my epic that I wrote on Columbus. You will find things from there. Converters, colonizers, I just heard something. Democracy is the right part of it. Marxists that I dealt with in JNU when I was there, and corporations I'm dealing with right now. They all are in the same category. I want to say that the traditional values that we have been talking about last 2 days also can make financial security. India was holding 25% of the GDP of the world in 1750. So before the Britishers came and they took over and created the whole system, it wasn't like that they were insecure people, there was no development. Actually right now India is about maybe 4% and America is right now about 23%. So what America is today 1750, India was, at least economically speaking, in the same value that they're talking about, you know, GDP based. So if we start thinking Aham Brahmasmi and Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, we take care of people, that is a very different kind of system than the democracy that we have now. I'm sorry you have to read most of the Hindi because I took this from my paper, but there are some English words. So why, the independence, we have to define independence for seva, for service, not independence for taking everybody's things away because I'm independent. I was telling, I forget now, some ladies were in my car, and in India and everywhere else, like there is a slogan, my body, my rights. So I said, my body, my rights. And if किसी को लग गया तो क्या हम क्या कर सकते? So I mean, this kind of stupidity should not be. Women are so wise. They consider Devi and Mata. Bharat Mata is the only country which is, the whole country is considered as Mata. So you need more than that, more rights about that. You are the one. You are responsible also for it. Anyway, so Raj Yoga is Rajniti mein sudhar. Raj Yoga is like Sataraj Tam, the Triguna dosa, three dosas of Ayurveda. Why only Raj Yoga person becomes king? Why not Sattva one? Because Raj Yoga balances negative and positive. That's why. So you have to have that quality. It doesn't matter where. And it can be defined in whatever language. So there are certain value-based leadership, self-discipline, elimination of ego, and all that we have been hearing from all these great people. You have to have that quality to be able to get there. So Ayurveda ke siddhanton dwara rajniti mein Raj Yoga, what are the things that you need to do? There is a contrast here. It's talking about in today's politics is the way we just want to win. That's as long as you win, that's good. But in case of Ayurvedic, it has to be based on dharma. It has to be based on samanvay, which is one of the basic philosophy. We have to have the continuation of whatever, Maharshi has given this knowledge, and the people in MIU and in the movement are trying to continue it. Then only it has value. Something is not written here is santan. When people have santan, can be daughter or son. Santan means the next progeny. The meaning of santan is samyak tanate te santana. The one who continues to have the same way move forward is a real santan, real progeny. Otherwise, I have two daughters and a son, and if they don't do anything that I do, it's useless. By the way, I have a little bit qualification that I live in a joint family that has been running for 8 generations, so I have a little bit of experience. It is a lot of trouble, but to carry on the value is not that easy. So these are the things that we can learn from Ayurveda. Adhunik Raj, I have here some of what is the conflict. So they don't have dhi, they don't have dhriti, they don't have smriti, which is they don't have sattva gunas, and there are ways you can improve those. You don't have the whole world. You have to think about the health of all people, not just only for your type of people, whatever your party. So there are things like that when the Ayurveda becomes a teacher. I've been telling Vandana Baranwal and Sangeeta Sarma also that they are responsible for all the things that is going wrong. So now you have to, here is a comparison, the quality and quantity. Ayurveda believes in quality. Democracy believes in quantity. The short-term benefits and long-term benefits. Short-term benefit is the democracy. You can, as long as you win in 4 years or 2 years, whatever that is, that's good enough. But in Ayurveda, it's like eternally, you have to have taking care of people. Anusasan banam purna swatantra, like I said, you have to be disciplined. In Ayurveda, you have to have a discipline. Dincharya, Ritucharya, the whole Jivancharya, that you have to continue, 7 Jivancharya, you have to do 7 generations, 7 reincarnations you are going to take. So you have to be disciplined. And in democracy, as long as you win the election, that's good enough. You have to be eligible for leadership. In Ayurvedic, netritva ke liye rajarshi, like I told you, you have to have rajagun, rajogun, to be able to take it further to make rishi. Rishi means, Ri means truth, Si means somebody who sees the truth. Many, they were, in India, Raja Janak, he had so many disciples who were Brahmins, but he still, because he could see things, he could do things like that. So that comes from the knowledge of Ayurveda. So Ayurveda is not just only for giving people some 2 minutes. Okay, so it's not like that. I think you have to take every aspect of it, not just only just give people some when they're sick or something. You know, they're mentally sick, they're socially sick, they're environmentally sick. I think we have to take care of that. So I'm just going to skip because I've been given 2 minutes notice. So you have to create the framework. Ayurvedic framework versus whatever the Western model is. I don't have time to explain why this whole democracy is a Western model. Some of this, Dr. Rajvetam was just talking about some of this. So I just told you this. You have to, GDP is not all well-being of the whole thing is something that you have to do. And it's not the politicians you need to have Rajrishi, like Maharshi Mahesh Yogi did this. I mean, look at that, what he has created. Let me see, I'm just going to split quickly. So education is an important thing for us to do, in which Thomas Jefferson, who is the father of American founding father, who said an educated citizenry is a vital requisite for our survival as a free people. That he meant that you can read the rules. Whereas Mahatma Gandhi said that man, I think, has had a liberal education who has been so trained in youth that his body is the ready servant of his will and does with ease and pleasure all the work that as a mechanism it is capable of. In terms of democracy, Winston Churchill actually said this. He said that no one pretends that democracy is perfect or all-wise. Indeed, it has been said that democracy is the worst form of government, except for all those others that have been tried from time to time. So the idea is Prajatantra. I don't have time to talk about that, what exactly Praja is, but here is the education thing that people can do. A well-evolved democratic system was functional starting at the Sabha level between 8th and 16th century in South India, irrespective of ruling dynasties. The members of the Sabha were elected by the whole community. It has to be local, so that everybody knows everybody. It's not like, somebody puts a AI-created ad. That's not what it works. So particularly known as Kudai Olai system in South India. I don't understand the language that much, but I understand the meaning of it. Historians like S. Chandni at AMU, Aligarh Muslim University, wrote this article. So I think that is the kind of thing that Ayurveda can create, and I think I would like to challenge young Ayurvedic scholars like Sangeeta and Vandana. These are the two people I know, and I meet them every week or so. So I will be reminding them, and I hope that all of us put pressure on them to teach this kind of political system. Thank you.
Any questions for Professor Singh? All right, thank you.